How would you like to plan a trip to the happiest place on earth? I know I would. Well, today we're going to talk about how to plan a trip to one of Walt Disney World's parks and hotels. Today we're going to discuss how to plan for restaurants, hotels, parks, water parks, places to go. So first we need to think about where to stay. If you have a lot of kids, you might want to consider the Art of Animation Studios. This is one of the newly added hotels on Disney World resorts. There are many themes of what this resort, including Ariel, or the Little Mermaid. Also for boys, there's Lion King cars. Now, if you have more of an adult atmosphere, you might want to look at the luxurious Grand Floridian Resort. This is a one-of-a-kind beautiful resort with free Wi-Fi, sandy white beaches, and of course a spa. You get to feel like a princess or a prince with the massages. One of the resorts I stayed at when I planned my Disney trip was the Port Orleans Riverside Resort. You are greeted with the bellhops with a huge smile. You definitely feel like you're at home. When parents check in, kids can go play in the arcade, or they can go outside and look over the river and even see the ferry boat. Now let's talk about parks. One of the most popular is Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. It definitely is magical. You're greeted with a smile from everyone, and you feel like it's the happiest place on earth. Here you see Cinderella's castle and Walt with, of course, the one and only Mickey Mouse. You can go on rides or just stroll along the park. Another park at Walt Disney World's resort is Epcot. Here, Epcot tries to experience diversity with all the different countries shown throughout the resort. Either whether you're eating or going on rides, it definitely is a place that anyone can enjoy, especially with the iconic hall in front. Another park you might want to consider is Hollywood Studios, which also used to be known as MGM Studios. Here we have Mickey's Fantasia Hat, which is one of the cool animated shows that is featured every single night. There's also the very Tower of Terror here. Another park someone might consider when planning a trip is Animal Kingdom. Here you can go on a safari with Mickey, go feed animals at one of the parks, or you can go on one of the newest rides featured in this photo, which is Expedition Everest, one of the thrill roller coasters that I don't want to give it, but is extremely fun. Now we are in Orlando, Florida, and it's going to get really, really hot, so you might want to take a trip to one of the water parks. Here is Typhoon Lagoon, one of a very family-friendly resort that is pirate themed, as you can see from this photo. You want to get in that cool down on the hot days. Another water park on Disney's resort is Blizzard Beach. Now here in this photo, it's one of the most iconic rides at this park. It's Summit Plummet, a speed water ride. You just want to make sure to hold on your pants and make sure you close. Another fun thing you can do is go to downtown Disney area. Here, there's lots of rides, and one of the fun places for little kids to go is Legoland, and there's a giant Legos built up all around the park. Definitely looks very beautiful at night with all the lights and rides lit up. Another thing that might be more towards males that are on your trip is ESPN Wide World of Sports. Any boy can feel like they're in the NBA or any kind of sport and feel like they're in the big leagues here. Definitely something to look out for if you don't have any little girls. Another thing you might want to go look at is the boardwalk. Personally, any girl that loves to shop, you definitely want to visit here. There's lots of shops, restaurants, and of course the beautiful scenery to look at. Definitely a good place to watch the fireworks at the end of the night, or if you just want to. Now, of course, you can't plan a trip without food. Here, this is the San Angel Inn Restaurante in Epcot, which features lots of different diverse places to eat. Here you get to feel like you're in the Mayan ruins and eat real authentic Mexican food, and there's even people who talk Spanish with the out in the ear. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more classy, you might want to look at Victoria and Albert's dinner in the Queen Victorian room. They serve a 10-course meal, which is perfect for any romantic evening for two. You can even sit at a chef's table and get featured dinners. There is a dress, but something to look out for if you're just a couple. Now, of course, Disney wouldn't be complete without princesses. Of course, you can take a character eat with the character. Here at my Disney Girls Perfectly Princess Tea Party, it's set up like a traditional British tea, and each girl is given a crown and gets to dress up like a princess for a day. Also, there's many very iconic foods at Disney, but the most iconic is the Mickey ice cream sandwich, which is sold millions and millions every single year. It's a perfect treat to cool down with at the end of a hot day. Just make sure you get some napkins because it can be. Now, how are we supposed to get to all these fun places? One of the most popular ways of transportation is Disney's monorail. This fast-speed train can come from any park to any other water park or hotel. Also, which is great, there's a busing system from the hotel way to get around. Another way we have to make sure that everyone has is their key to the world. When you check in at your Disney World hotel, you will get this key to the world with your name on it. Your key to the world gives you access to your hotel, the parks, water parks. It also has your dining plan if you choose to get one of that. It could be all credit card. Now, you have to end every single trip with a fireworks show. Fireworks are shown in almost every single park every single night, with a laser light show too. It definitely is the happiest place on earth. So I hope you consider planning your trip to Disney, and I hope you have a great idea of what to look for when planning.